Hey, it's Daniel Jacob here, and today I will be breaking down the video I tried to cold approach 100 girls without any experience. So let's get into it.
See what you guys had going on in here.
Yes, we're just
You selling these cowboy boots?
selling some boots, yeah.
Huh.
Okay, so let's talk about the way that he started that conversation. He started by saying, just want to see what you guys got going on over here. Are you selling any cowboy boots? On paper, that isn't like the best line to use. It's indirect, it's not necessarily that bold, but because he's playful and because his sub-communication is relaxed, it's open, it's charismatic, the girl's responding very well to him. And this is this idea that what you say doesn't matter nearly as much as how you're saying the things you're saying or why you're saying them. The intentions and the energy are what matters the most.
Do you think chicks would like be into me if I bought one of these?
Sure. Oh,
Again, continuing to be playful, right? So on paper, what he's saying might come across as a little bit insecure. Will chicks be into me? But he's just having fun, right? He's not taking himself too seriously. And that's what the girl's feeling.
oh, men's is right over here.
Oh, okay. Also looking at these. I don't want to wear these. See, I haven't had much luck with women, but I feel like the cowboy persona is really in. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm like the aesthetic?
Yeah.
The cowboy aesthetic.
Yeah.
But you gotta be a certain kind of person. You think I'm like attractive enough to pull that off?
Okay, again, on paper, what he's saying could come across as insecure or needy, but because he's not taking himself too seriously, he's not really attached to the outcome. He's clearly doing this to just amuse himself and have fun. The girl can feel that and she's enjoying it. Versus if his energy was like, do you find me attractive? Like, do women find this attractive? And clearly he was just trying to control how she reacts to him. Like, she wouldn't be reacting very well.
You could wear a cowboy boot.
Yeah?
You could.
You think I could pull it off?
Yeah, you could. This one's a bit.
Is that they skinned a snake to make this boot right here. Damn.
They did, yes.
I feel like a confident man in these.
As you should.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a cowboy. I just
So again, like, you can just see the dynamic, the frame between him and the girl that he's talking to. Even though the words he's saying are, am I not that confident? Are women gonna like me? I don't know if I'm that attractive. But even though he's saying these things verbally, non-verbally and energetically, he has the frame. He's the one that's leading and she's like kind of dancing around him, reacting to him, which is very interesting, right? Like, this guy says that he's an introvert, which he might be in terms of socializing, but you can tell that he's got pretty good self-esteem, pretty good confidence.
I just saw you in here and I thought you were attractive. I wanted to come in here.
Boom. I saw you in here. I thought you were attractive, so I want to come in and say hi. So what he's doing now is communicating a clear intention, because if all he did is just dancing monkey the whole time and, entertain, ha 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 ha, right? Be a clown, there's not going to be that man to woman dynamic between them. But because he's now direct with her and he's getting vulnerable with her, now it's going to create even more of a connection between them. So let's see what happens.
I thought you were attractive. I wanted to come in here.
What's your name?
Say hello, I'm Dylan.
Nice to meet you. I'm Atlee.
Allie?
Yes.
Cool. Are you from here?
I'm from, Utah.
I'm not that familiar with Utah, I just moved
Okay,
here.
where are you from?
Provo?
Okay, immediately you could see, hey, what's your name? Her getting curious about him. Where are you from? These different things. So you can tell now she went from being kind of like entertained by him to being open to him within a different light. Now she's kind of seeing him as someone who she can potentially get to know romantically.
You just moved.
Yeah, I just moved to Provo.
Oh, you just moved to
Yeah,
Provo.
yeah.
Okay, where are you from originally?
Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, like you said one more time? How far is that?
From here, it's like 30 minutes.
North or south?
West.
None of the
So
above.
from Provo, it's like an hour.
Probably like an hour.
Okay, one thing I'm noticing, if you could see what's happening here with his face, now he's starting to get into his head, which is interesting because he's had a great interaction so far. He's been playful, he's been detached, but now, as I'm looking at him, he's starting to become a little bit calculated. He's starting to think a little bit too much. So let's see what happens.
Hour. Damn.
So
That would be like
why'd
some.
you move to Provo?
I was living with my parents, and I was like, nah, I gotta get a change of pace. I'm not going to school or anything up there, but
Okay.
got a lot of friends up there.
Yeah,
doing-
my best friend lives in Eagle Mountain, which is like 15 from
I was
Provo.
just in Eagle Mountain the other night, actually.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's more like suburbs, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my best friend just lives with her dad up there, so I'm up there all the time.
Again, you could tell he's getting in his head. So as I'm watching this, I'm not only looking at what is being said, I'm looking at like the energetic dynamic between them. So now, funny enough, he's starting to fall into her frame and react to her a little bit. You could tell his body's moving a lot. He's getting a little bit fidgety. So let's see what happens.
So you're saying there's a chance. That's basically like what you're saying,
We
right?
could all hang out, yes.
It could be like some Romeo and Juliet type action. Like we probably not see each other a lot, but when we do, it'd be
probably
great.
we wouldn't see each other a lot.
I could try to be a cowboy too, if that's like what you're into.
That is no, I'm just kidding.
Okay, hey, can I get your number?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, he transitioned very well. So he caught himself. He just like that. He realized he was in his head. He came back to his body, and he got back into that proactive mode of saying, you know, we wouldn't get to see each other very much. Is that what you're into? So kind of going back to that mode of being playful and teasing her, and now asking for her number.
It's a unique name. Those nails are getting in the way. Those
Yeah, they
acrylics, man.
Okay, there you go.
That better be a real number. No, I'm just kidding. All right, see you,
I'm
Ali.
gonna have to start getting paid.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, so overall, very solid interaction. I don't really believe that he has no experience socializing. He has this like nervousness to him that he doesn't take also very seriously. He's not too concerned about it, and he just kind of allows himself to be authentic, which is what is most attractive to women. I guess the big lesson here is that even as a guy who's shy and as a guy who is more introverted, as this guy says that he is, you can still be very attractive to women as long as you put yourself out there, you're authentic, you're confident, and you really go for what you want. So if you want to learn how to do that, what I invite you to do is click the link below and check out my 7-minute movie that shows you how to meet, attract, and date high-quality women in any situation.